Many farmers have a piece of rough land they completely ignore for years. It is often an absolute nightmare, overgrown and bone dry. It is choked with thorny bushes, aggressive weeds, and woody shrubs that no normal livestock would touch. Clearing it by hand is exhausting. Most people give up, leaving it as dead space. Then enter the goats. Within 4 months, that exact same patch becomes completely clear. But that is not the crazy part. The crazy part is achieving this without spending a single dollar on commercial feed. Goats can feed themselves entirely on land that most people think is completely worthless. You are sitting on a gold mine of free feed. But before placing goats into a patch of weeds, one must understand a bizarre quirk of goat biology. Because if this system is managed incorrectly, it will completely destroy the land. Let us explain exactly how this works. There is a brutal honesty needed about goat farming. Most beginners think they understand these animals, simply knowing they are hardy and eat anything. What most manuals fail to mention is that goats are not just efficient eaters. They are highly calculated land managers. Consider a cow. It grazes, moving across a pasture with its mouth to the ground. A cow is essentially a biological lawnmower. A goat, however, browses. It moves through an environment like a sniper, pulling specific leaves from branches and stripping bark for minerals. It easily crushes woody stems that would choke a sheep. A goat is not just eating to fill its stomach blindly. It is actively pulling tailored nutrition from a landscape that looks completely barren to humans. Researching the specific weeds goats devour is genuinely shocking. Almost every thorny, annoying shrub farmers try to eradicate has massive, documented nutritional value. Blackberry canes, thistle, and wild rose are incredibly nutritious. Ultimately, goats use rough land as a free pharmacy and feed store. But knowing what they eat is only half the puzzle. To actually cut the feed bill to zero, one must stop feeding them the way modern commercial agriculture dictates. Here is exactly why. This directly affects how much money leaves the farm's budget every single month. Goats are ruminants, meaning they ferment food in specialized stomachs. Unlike cows, a goat's digestive system is biologically engineered to extract deep nutrition from high fiber, high tannin, rough plant material. Yet what do most modern farmers do? They lock them in a pen and flood their system with expensive grain and alfalfa. When goats are fed heavy grain, their rumen pH drops rapidly, causing highly beneficial bacteria to die off almost immediately. This triggers a cascade of expensive health problems, including bloat, enterotoxemia, and urinary calculi. These issues are certainly not random bad luck. They are diet-related diseases caused by feeding an animal designed for roughage, a diet of rich, highly expensive commercial concentrates. On a diverse diet of natural browse, a standard mature goat can easily maintain her body weight and successfully raise healthy kids. This is achievable without opening a single bag of commercial feed. Note that high-yield dairy breeds at peak lactation might need an energy boost. But for standard meat or heritage breeds, the land itself is absolutely enough. So grain makes them sick and costs a fortune. How does one actually build a reliable system where the flock feeds itself? It comes down to 4 highly specific, practical steps. Here is the exact blueprint for the system. No vague advice, just the practical mechanics. Step 1. Map the available browse. Walk the property, adjacent lots, or permitted roadsides. Look for 3 specific things: woody shrubs, broadleaf weeds, and native grasses. Woody shrubs like willow, blackberry, and elm are nutritional gold. Broadleaf weeds like thistle and dandelion are packed with minerals that grain completely lacks. If the land has weeds, the land has feed. Step 2. Rotational browsing. This is the ultimate secret. Goats are inherently heavy-impact animals. If left on one patch of land indefinitely, they eat it down to bare dirt. The plants die and the land will severely erode. The solution is dividing the available land into sections. Keep the flock on section 1 for a week, then move them to section 2. By the time they return to the first section weeks later, the plants have completely recovered. The system sustains itself. Step 3. Strategic supplementation. Even on perfect browse, goats require two crucial elements: salt and trace minerals, specifically selenium. Always provide a high-quality, free-choice loose mineral mix. Place it in their shelter. The flock consumes it only when needed. This entire supplementation program costs just a few dollars yearly per animal. Step 4. The cut and carry method for small properties. Without acreage, spend 20 minutes daily cutting overgrown branches from roadsides or willing neighbors' yards. Bring these branches directly to the pen. It costs a little time, but absolutely zero money. This system completely slashes the commercial feed bill. The most amazing part is not just the saved money. It is exactly what happens to the soil after the goats finally leave. After the goats spend months clearing a nightmare patch of thorns, they are moved to a new rotation to let the land rest. Several months later, that same area often transforms into the most productive, explosive garden bed a farmer will ever see. The goat manure, naturally deposited and trampled into the ground over those months, completely terraforms the soil structure. What was once compacted, lifeless dirt transforms completely into rich, dark, crumbly earth, heavily loaded with beneficial earthworms. Unlike chicken manure, goat manure never needs to be composted before use. It is a cool fertilizer that goes straight to work. The system delivers 3 outputs: cleared land, free livestock production, and premium fertilizer, all from land previously considered completely useless. This is the ultimate closed-loop system. But before unleashing a flock on the nearest weed patch, there are 3 fatal mistakes to avoid. If these 3 specific rules are ignored, the entire system will inevitably collapse. First, one must manage toxic plants. Plants like rhododendron, oleander, and yew are highly toxic and can kill a goat quickly. Farmers must identify and remove these killers immediately. Second, farmers must manage internal parasites. Goats forced to eat too close to the ground easily consume dangerous barber pole worm larvae. Rotational browsing dramatically reduces this risk. It forces them to eat higher up and breaks the parasite reproduction cycle in the soil. Still, checking their inner eyelids monthly using the visual FAMACHA method is crucial to accurately monitor the flock for signs of anemia. Third is consistent hydration. Because fresh natural browse is full of moisture, these goats will naturally drink less water than grain-fed animals. However, if they ever run out of clean water, rumen function stalls entirely and production plummets immediately. Always keep fresh water full. Somewhere nearby right now, there is a piece of rough land that someone considers completely worthless. That land is a goat's grocery store. The zero-feed system isn't a new internet hack. It is exactly how traditional pastoralists have managed livestock for thousands of years. This was long before commercial feed mills convinced modern farmers to buy food for animals that are perfectly designed to feed themselves. Map the browse, set up the rotation, provide necessary minerals, and let the flock work. If this video provided value, hit the like button. Liking helps push this information to other farmers currently struggling with extremely high feed costs. Make sure to subscribe to the Livestock Mastery channel. Next week, the channel breaks down exactly why the water buffalo is quietly becoming the most profitable livestock animal for small-scale farms. We will explore why almost no one in the Western world has caught on yet. Drop a comment below detailing your local rough weeds. What kind of brush is growing near you right now? Every comment is read, and we will tell you if goats can eat it.